Yep.
E66.
Turn around on platform 2, the 922 Manchester West Coast service to London Euston. This service is for London Euston only. First stop on this service, London Euston.
We're not going first class, are we?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Circus. Big monument there. That's lovely, girls. And Westminster Abbey, our first port of call, I suppose. Right. So we arrived at the Houses of Parliament. What we should be seeing all the time, I'm afraid. But, wow. Yeah, that's nice. We were near New Scotland Yard.
Yeah, yes, quite underneath everything, yeah.
Very different from the other building. Scotland Yard.
Yes, and todos os methods of transportation. I think there's a birdie on my head. Where did the birdie go?
Here's an extra passenger. He gets on free as well. Not bad.
Hungerford Footbridge and Golden Jubilee. We also pass over the top of the underground system as well. It's one of the only points on the River Thames in which you can pass under and over the railway system. As you pass beneath Tower Bridge, I'm lost. As you pass beneath Charing Cross Railway Bridge, we will be just checking two piers either side. So on the left you have Embankment and on the right is Festival. We do have to just check these piers for any passengers joining us for our journey today, and then we'll be on our way. So just bear with us for a couple of minutes. Overseas, it is also central London's longest bridge, so well done to the girls. Now we did hear that there was a man in charge at the time. Or maybe he thought he was.
Yes.
Because I often find that is generally the case.
Exactly.
Lots of men nodding. You may be standing back here watching all these heads moving, they're all men. Over on the left hand side we have behind the tree Somerset House.
Oh, yeah.
This was the former registrar of births, marriages and deaths. The Hatcham, Matcham and Dispatcham department. Some of the building now belongs to the Inland Revenue, so now they only catch them. Thatched roof is a replica of the William Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. Was the idea of the late Sam Wanamaker, the Hollywood actor and film director. It was to recreate the Globe of Bankside. Now it's an open air theatre, so if it does ever rain here in London on that very rare occasion, you do get wet. It does make for a good evening. Now ahead of us, Southwark Road
These are
Bridge.
the expensive flats.
This is the narrowest and the least used road bridge to cross the Thames. Some say the approach roads to this bridge are so well hidden that not many people find it to use it. This bridge is useless. If you do see anybody up there, give them a wave.
Yeah.
They're lost. It was originally built as a penny toll bridge to ease congestion from London Bridge.
Oh, wow.
Ahead of us we have Cannon Street Railway. The train station's on the left. Take a look at the train station on the left. You'll see the two Victorian brickwork towers, and in between them is a modern office complex, which, as you can see, blends in very well. Now, Cannon Street used to have a glass roof, but for fear of being bombed during the Second World War, the glass roof was taken down and stored in a secret location in Kent for safekeeping.
Yes.
Okay, so if we look up on the right in the sky, this is the shard of glass, London Bridge City, 1,000 feet high. Overpriced hotel, overpriced apartments, overpriced offices, and a viewing platform at the top. It's about £30.
You bear to work at those cranes.
I know, Daff, yeah. Yes. Yes, they are, aren't they? Oh, they're coming to H-Mouth. Oh, we're coming to Tower Bridge for starters. Yeah.
Just behind the blue glass building here, Fenchurch Street. See at the top, there's some people standing at the top there. Just above them, there's a cafe. It's called the Sky Garden.
Ah.
Go on the internet, book an appointment to go up to the cafe to get a cup of tea. That's 800 feet high. While you're up there, look out the window, take pictures. It's going to save you 30 quid. And you're going to get a cup of tea. A cup of tea's £29.50 a cup. But, also there on the left, behind the trees, we have Waterguard House. That's Her Majesty's Customs and Excise. If you've ever been caught trying to bring any illegal contraband into this country, it's taken away from you and stored in the basement of this building. But they do say they have very good Christmas parties. Yeah, they do.
Oh, here's the tower coming up now.
Now just coming up on the right, we have
H-Mouth Sheffield.
the big warship. That's if you can see it. It's in heavy camouflage. Now this is cruiser 35 HMS Belfast, the heaviest of the light cruisers designed for the Navy for the Second World War. Helped sink the German pocket battleship the Scharnhorst, last fighter guns in the Korean campaign. It's permanently moored here as a museum, tribute to the Navy. There's over 8 decks to explore, from the engine room up to the bridge, and apparently does make for a really great day out. Built in the Harland and Wharf shipyard of Belfast, which is the same shipyard as the Titanic. Must be good on there though. I mean, just see for yourself. Just look at the people on there and see the joy and excitement on all their faces. They're all truly having a smashing time. And just over on the left we have the Tower of London. First started to be built by William the Conqueror in 1078, and he had the centrepiece constructed, the White Towers. It was then added to by reigning monarchs. It's been used as a palace, a fortress, a prison, a mint, and even a royal zoo, and it now looks after the crown jewels. Down the river wall is the old bricked up entry into Traitor's Gate. Through that entrance, traitors were taken into the tower to be beheaded, and these are pretty much known as the good old days. The first time this bridge ever failed to work was on its opening ceremony, and the ship collided with the bridge. Now it is open to the public as a working museum. You can go inside it and take a look at it. As we pass beneath Tower Bridge, we also leave behind us the City of London and into the Greater London area of 600 square
It's where
miles.
we alight though, isn't it?
I think it is, Daff, yes. Yes. And he's been quite a light to our trip, hasn't he?
Hello? Yeah.
The commentator.
Now just as we're through Tower Bridge here, we pass over to Tower Bridge Quay, whatever they call it in now. We're just crossing over there. So this boat then continues down to Greenwich. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, so this is the other view of Tower Bridge. That's where we're going back. So yeah, it depends a bit like E-minus shelters. We're not going inside, it's jolly expensive. At least we've seen Tower Bridge. We're just comparing the two buildings there. Yeah.
The children, I can't
Oh,
believe
I'm
how
sure.
different it is.
Yeah, I know. And all this with a big tower here from the
When you used to come, you mean?
1067.
Yeah, I brought the
And,
children towards the end
and
of my
this,
career.
all this lot of
and
the
we
crane
came
still
here.
working. Amazing.
I didn't recognise any of it to begin
No.
with, but I'm beginning to see now where we are.
Yep, there. Lovely. And these are the gardens, this part of the gardens. Super Bloom is across the way. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, the towers.
Well, you should be pleased with this. I don't think it's very
No.
attractive.
And they're the Jubilee emblems on the crown.
Yes, yeah, you're right. That looks more natural. Really, really natural. Yeah.
And the Yeoman Warder doing his job.
In a week or two.
Great view of the tower. With a helicopter. Keeping an eye on the crown jewels. I'm so glad to see a route master again. Get a bit closer to this one. He's had his top locked off. There we go, and we've got to Nelson's Column finally. All the flags. So this is Charing Cross, and it's nice to see some detail.